Hi, if you're a Scorpio born October 23rd to November 21st, what can you expect for the month of August 2017? Let's tune in and find out. So Scorpios, you're going to find out that you are stronger than you thought, smarter than you originally, thought, and just all around in a much better place than you ever thought. I think you're going to learn some things about yourself this month and appreciate some things about yourself that maybe you either didn't know or that you rediscover. So I just see you kind of like opening up like this flower, like none other, like, wow, I had no idea, I had this capacity, or that I could actually rock that the way I did, right? So it's really about really feeling good and feeling powerful and feeling confident, and not in an arrogant way, but in a really fulfilling, like, wow, like really digging and loving your life. So it feels so great, Scorpio. It's a rediscovery, and it's a very youthful and vibrant energy, and it's also very magnanimous. People want to be close to you. There's a lot of charisma. People want to, know you. So don't be surprised if you feel a little bit like a movie star magnet this month, with people wanting your autograph or wanting to get close to you or wanting to know more about you, because you've got this really incredible energy that's just kind of going off of you this month. That's you're emitting without even trying. It's really nice. Okay, so I want to get to know you. So it's like that kind of energy. All right, so let's start with relationships. For you Scorpios who are in a committed relationship, let's look and see what romance has in store for you as a couple. So I think your partner really is going to see your value this month, and there's a real opportunity for the two of you to kind of, if there have been any rough patches, I feel like there's an opportunity to really make up and have things be smooth. It also feels like there's a great opportunity for you to be able to enjoy yourselves. Now, there's also a lot of intense energy we have two eclipses this month. The first one's a full moon eclipse, August 7th in Aquarius, and the second one is actually a second new moon, but it's a total solar eclipse in Leo, August 21st. The first new moon with Leo just happened, July 23rd, and that really opened and ramped things up, and whatever was started, that 10-day period, July 23rd, through these first couple of days of August, will be amplified again on that new moon of August 21st, so you're going to be able to kickstart it twice, and bringing back around to your relationships. That's a lot of energy. That's a lot of sun, and a lot of times people are out in the sun a lot. What happens? They get burned. So, having said that, you want to be careful, because Scorpios, we know you've got that stinger, and you're very good at talking straight to people. You want to be careful this month, because you have the capacity to really a few words can just crush somebody. So just be a little extra soft this month. Have that awareness, like, wow, it's a little more intense. So sometimes you just showing up and having the face that you show up with can crush somebody. Now that's not about you, but that's about somebody else and your energy that you emit. So just know that you have that capacity this month, just by showing up. So you want to just be tender, have an awareness, a sensory acuity about what's going on around you, especially in your relationship, because your spouse, your partner, your committed loved one is likely to be a little more sensitive this month to anything you've got going on, your moodiness, whether you speak or don't speak, and you might go, what the hell, I didn't do anything, I just walked in the door, and they just burst into tears. So just know that, this is kind of what, this is what can happen this month. So be calm, because the sun can also warm people up. It can also calm their fears. We know, Scorpios, that you guys are the most loyal partners on the planet. We know you have huge hearts. So bring that, right? And just be aware of this intense energy around so we don't burn anybody, right? And if you do that, your situation, your love life is going to be intensified and amplified and just really terrific. Now, for those of you that are single and interested in romance this month, let's see what's in store for you. Same thing. You can totally warm somebody up like that. You know, somebody who may be cool and aloof, you can have them eating out of the palm of your hand before the night's over. I mean, you just have this terrific sex appeal, and it just slides on like a glove. So there's not much that you need to do other than show up, Scorpio. People will just be loving you and eating out of your hands. So if you want love this month, it's for the taking. There's really not a lot you have to do other than discern it, right? Discern the quality of person that's in front of you. And, you know, so quality over quantity, right? Because I totally feel like all month long you could be, you know, eating it, you know, being served a 7-course meal by anybody. So it's kind of like your show. It's what do you want? But there is, Mercury goes retrograde August 12th through September 5th. And that's never a good time to start a new romance because Mercury, which is the planet of communication, isn't there to support us. So things get lost in translation. We don't get to see everything about the person. And then after September 1st, we might learn some vital statistics or stats that we go, oh my God, no, that's never going to work. I don't know what I was thinking. You know, you may fall madly in love during that time period only to find out that you didn't hear the whole time that they were moving or that they were married or that they were, you know, whatever. And then you wake up and go, oh my God, this is horrible. Now you get crushed. So I want you to avoid that. So the way you avoid it is anybody new that you meet during that time frame, just friend zone them. That's all, just friend zone them. And then after September 5th, you can go know them a little bit better and then fall madly in love. And you'll have all the facts. Or you'll be able to go, oh geez, I dodged a bullet, right? So like that. There's plenty of opportunity the entire month for you guys to fall in love. It's really, really great energy. Okay, so now let's look at your career for Scorpio, for their career. There's going to be some details that you're going to be able to fine tune, that you're going to be able to change, that you're going to be able to recreate, especially during that retrograde. Be a great time for you to be able to revamp things or see things that are problematic at work. I wouldn't present them then, but I would present them afterwards. So it may dawn on you, you know, during that time period, oh, this doesn't really work so well. I'm going to talk to my boss about making some adjustments, but I'll wait until I'll thoroughly think things through, and I'll wait until after that September 5th to go take it to him, right? I also feel like with your career, you could be able to take on more responsibility. You could take on bigger opportunities, more money. Definitely feel like there's more money, raises and promotions available for you. And I also sort of feel like all you have to do is raise your hand and say, I'll do that. I'll take that on. Or has any, you know, you may also, you're going to have a lot of ingenuity this month and creativity. And with that ingenuity and creativity, you may be able to see some things that other people in your department haven't been able to see or other partners haven't been able to see. That is going to be able to make you, your firm, your company, a lot more money. So don't be afraid to ask for a better share, a bigger share, more money, because of what you're bringing to the table, which is clarity, which is, you know, a very, very viable skill that's needed that other people don't have around you. So just know that you've got some real value, and don't be afraid to ask for it, to be rewarded for it this month, because that definitely can happen. Let's see what else about money. Some of you may get some really nice gifts, unexpected gifts this month, either in the mail or just somebody thinking of you and wanting to buy you something, which is really nice. You don't see that very often, so I really feel like there's some unexpected gifts coming towards you. And whether you've been married or, you know, you're a newlywed or you're just a new mom, you know, a lot of times people don't get gifts out right away. So it could be a gift trending from, you know, having a baby 6 months ago to just announcing your pregnancy, or that you got married within a year and now just the wedding gift is showing up. So it's kind of like this nice surprise, but kind of maybe not a surprise. So I do feel like there's gifts and fun and opportunity. It could even be like concert tickets or gifts to opportunity to go use somebody's home, a cottage on a lake, take your spouse, that sort of thing. So there's going to be these moments, these luxurious opportunities that are just given to you, and like, here, go use that, go have fun. So go have fun, do it. Do it in August, because you've got this great window of time where Mercury's retrograde, August 12th to September 5th. That's a really great time to relax. Okay, so let's look at your health, Scorpios. I feel like, I feel like you're really, really taking good care of yourself. And if you're not, it may be circumstances that have you run down, whether you're a new mom or you're traveling a lot or you've got a high stress, going on, a high stress situation that's happening for you. I do feel like this month, with all the energy, you're going to want to be a little extra careful of your central nervous system. You want to be a little extra careful that you're not putting your finger in the socket and, just blowing it out, because it's easy for you to do because you put a lot of high demands on yourself. And with this, intense energy, it could turn frenetic and you could find yourself working harder than you ever have before and putting more hours in. Sure, the career success will be there and it will benefit, but at what cost to you? So you really want to balance your health. You want to notice, how much is enough, and ask for the time off, ask for the time away, take care of yourself, and then I think you'll be fine. It's just that little tweak of listening to your body and going, oh, I shouldn't quite do that. Or, I should ask for shorter hours. Or, you know what? Can't work for 7 days. I need to take a break. I need to have a day or two off, or I need to not work 14-hour days anymore, and I need to, back it off to 8 or 10 a day, right? So know your limits, work with them, and then I feel like you're going to have a healthy month and you'll be great. Those of you that are really struggling with severe health issues, you're going to need to trust yourself. Your instincts are going to be super highlighted. So if a doctor or a practitioner is saying something to you that feels off to you, listen to your instinct. If your instinct is I don't want to do that procedure, something tells me that's not good for me, then listen to it. Don't let anybody talk you into it. Or conversely, if you hear of something and your mouth starts to water and you go, wow, I need to have that, trust yourself, and the universe will open the doors so that you actually have those things happen for you. So the biggest thing this month is listening to yourself for your own health, Scorpio, and you'll be okay. All right, so have a terrific month, Scorpios. Enjoy it. And if you like my intuitive astrology, please click like, share it with your friends, comment below. And I hope you all have a wonderful August. Enjoy the eclipses.